Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Donnie, and today I am going to do a little bit of a different video than my unboxings that I've been doing lately. I have a product that I bought from Amazon that I want to try out. Now I have a feeling that this is going to either be a hero or a zero. And what I'm going to use it on is this diamond painting that I got off of Amazon. I didn't do a review on it because after I received it, it sold out and it was removed from Amazon, so I never unboxed it. But I started this when I went to the retreat, and I finished it shortly after I came home. It was one of those in-betweeners. It's not even a 30 by 40 because 30 by 40 is the canvas size, so this is a pretty small one. And I had a lot of color blocking, so I did it pretty quickly. So I don't care a whole lot about it. I mean, it is pretty, and, you know, I like the design, and it's got a good enough sparkle to it. But I figured it would be a perfect canvas to try this product on. Okay, so I got this, I haven't even opened it yet, but it says, it's Picmondoo, the original DIY diamond painting conserver. Okay, it says right on here, permanent hold, shine effect. So it'll be shiny, but on the website it says it won't, you know, dull your sparkle. So I'm going to open it now and see what the instructions say and give it a try. Okay. Ready to use special sealing for diamond painting. Place foil or baking paper under the canvas to protect the work surface. Apply a generous amount of sealant to the already finished stone surface of the picture and spread it cleanly with a sponge. Please let the canvas harden in a clean place for about 4 hours. The picture is thus secured against plopping out of the stones and has a wonderful sheen. Warning, this is not a toy, only to be used under adult supervision. Keep out of reach of children. Shake before use. And apparently, this is funny because it tells you to do the sponge applying and then wait 4 hours and then rinse it. I think I'll rinse it after I apply it. So, alright, let's get this it looks like, I'm trying to figure out, I guess it's German, a German product. So, okay, so this bottle will do 4 50 by 50 paintings. So, it'll definitely be enough for this one. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do half of it, and then that way we can see the difference between the finished half and the not so finished half. Now, I'm wondering, let me unscrew this to see if, no, I guess you don't have to, I guess it doesn't have a safety seal or anything. Let's go right to left kind of thing. All right. Oh, there we go. You got to push hard. Maybe that's what makes it come open. There we go. It's coming out. So I'm going to do the right side. And I'll do this, and you can, I'll fast forward it. So basically, like the Tombow Mono Aqua Liquid Glue, how it's got the sponge, it's a rubbery sponge rather than this. And this, I like that you can just push it down to get some of the glue out and then spread it. Because of aqua glue, the way it is, I like to actually spread it with my fingers so I could tell where it's been and where it hasn't been. So I'll link this down below, whether however it turns out one way or the other, if you want to try it for yourself. The thing about that other product, the Tombow, is it dries rather quickly. You don't have to wait but maybe an hour. This is saying to wait 4 hours. Okay, so I think I have a generous amount on this half of it. So we will let it dry for 4 hours, and then I'll be back to show you the results. Okay guys, we are back, and what I have here is the results. Honestly, I don't see a difference between the two sides. And you saw how much I put on here. Let me take a drill pin and let me show you. You saw how much. These drills still move. Look at that. I just pulled it right off. The whole point of glue or sealing it is so that the drills don't move, and you can put them on your wall and they won't fall off. Or you could just wipe it down if it gets dusty. So I'm going to do another layer. And I'm pretty sure I did it on the left side, the right side. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to do another layer of the glue. And I'll show myself putting it on. And then we'll give it another 4 hours to see how it sets. Which I gave it several days to set. And yeah, this is what we got. So here we go. I am going to do another coat of this stuff that I got on Amazon that's supposed to be a conserver. Maybe, I don't know, maybe the conserver isn't meant to keep it from moving. I don't know. I'll look it up on Amazon real quick here before I do this second coat, but yeah, I'll be right back to let you know what I find out. All right, it does say that this is supposed to repel dirt and be a conserver so that, you know, yeah, so basically it's supposed to do what we've been trying to do with the glues and everything else, Mod Podge or whatnot. So it's supposed to make it to where the drills don't move. And I mean, of course you can, it's doing the job of it not losing the shine. I can see that. That's evident. But the fact that it's not actually sealing, and I'm going to shake vigorously again, like it said to do. And I'm following the instructions exactly like it said. And you're supposed to generously apply the glue. Okay, so here's me squishing it out, and you can see the bubbles there. It's pooling up on here, and this is supposed to be able to do 4 50 by 50s. So I mean, I can't imagine how generously you are supposed to do it to last for 4 55 by 50 by 50s. I mean, you're supposed to do this, squish it out, and then brush it. And I'm not having a lot of confidence in this right now. But like I said, you're only supposed to have to do it one coat. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Guys, this is $13, y'all. So if it's not going to work, I want to save you guys the time and money of trying it out. But if it works, you know, is it any better than what we can do with something else that doesn't cost $13, you know? So this is me saving you the testing of this stuff by trying it here a second time which, you know, even after I've done it to the way it should be, if it does work, I still have to do the second half. But this is basically so we can tell if it's going to lose its shine or not. And after that first coat, it didn't lose a shine, but, you know, we'll see after this. Maybe if I make sure, see how in the blue you can see the color change, how it's sitting in there. So maybe it needs to have that much put into each spot for it to work. Make sure it's soaking down to the canvas. Let's do it so we can actually see enough of the glue or whatever this is, preserver, that it actually can be seen where we left off. And if we get that much in there, I mean, I am drenching this thing, you guys, because it says generously. And you got to make sure to spread it around, brush it, so it's not leaving big old bubbles or whatever on the top like this, and that it gets down into the crevices all the way down to the canvas. Kind of going half of the, well, almost half of the castle there. But, you know, if after 4 hours of drying, if this still is not making the drills stuck and not movable, then I'm going to call it a bust, because I'm not going to try it a third time, because there is no way I didn't do it generously this time. And I mean, I'm feeling I'm overdoing it here, but, you know, we'll go with what they say to do, generously, and then spread it out. So, all right, I didn't have to fast forward it because I talked the whole time, but let's let this sit for another 4 hours, and then we will come back and give our final result and opinion. But, you know, how much I've used, I can feel how much I've used out of this, and I feel I've used, you know, a quarter of it already. So we'll see, okay? We'll be back. All right, so this has been sitting for several days because I've had other things I've been doing. And first, let's check to see if the shine has dulled at all. The white drills are kind of hard to see, but they're still sparkly. And I did, let's see, half of the castle. You know, I'm not seeing a difference, a change in how much it sparkles from one side to the other. I mean, I don't know where the cutoff point was, but if you remember, well, I'm sure you do because it was just a couple seconds ago for you. I saturated this side. I mean, I put a ton of glue on it. So, you know, I'm trying to see here. You know, it may diminish the sparkle a little bit, but I'm not seeing it's a significant difference in, so you got to look at the angle. Let's see here, because I know for a fact that I did that part of the castle, right, that's running right through the center, and it's giving off good sparkles. See, I've got more light coming from over here on the left, so let's look at it from this view. I mean, what do you think? I mean, to me, I think I can see just a little bit of diminish in the black of the castle, because that's where you're going to see the most sparkle because of the coloring in this. And that's what I'm trying to look at here, is the sparkle on this. It looks a little dull compared to how bright and sparkly it is over here. So I'm not going to put another coat on since I've already done 2. It's one more than I should have had to. But, yeah, it still sparkles. But, yeah, I do believe it does take away some of the sparkle. The white, it doesn't look any different, though. Well, maybe. I mean, it's super sparkly over here on this side. It's kind of hard, really kind of hard to see with all this light, but look in the blue area. I know, I think I did it down the center of her head. So in the blue, I'm not seeing any diminish. It looks really nice and sparkly on both sides. And let's see if we can compare in the pink. Pink's kind of hard to see the sparkle in. But, yeah. The only thing is, with this, I'm wondering, because I like to use the Tombow Mono Aqua Liquid Glue, and because it doesn't diminish the sparkle, but it has its setbacks, because if you bend it, it will crack, and you'll have flaking, and it will come off. On this one, I'm seeing here, I'm bending it and it's not cracking. But let's see if the drills are still movable, because that was why I did the second coat, is because they were still moving. So let me grab a pin. Okay, I got a drill pin. In fact, these are new in our shop. So pretty. Rhinestone pins. And let's see if we... Yep, the drills are still moving. I mean, that's a shame. Maybe they're... Yeah, no. So, I honestly don't think this glue does anything. Because it definitely is not gluing it to the canvas. These drills can be moved very easily, actually. I'm swirling them around. I mean, look at that. It's like as if I didn't do anything except for maybe diminish the sparkle a little bit, because these drills can come off no problem. I mean, and I don't even have to pull very hard for that. You know, so this is not a permanent solution. I'm actually really disappointed, because I was hoping that, you know, finally found something that's going to, you know, be made specifically for diamond painting, which it says right here. The original DIY diamond painting conserver. Yeah, so no, I do not recommend it. It's a waste of, what did I say, 12 bucks for this bottle? That's way too expensive for something that isn't gonna do what it needs to do. It's supposed to do. It's supposed to, you know, keep it from plopping out, which means the drills should not move. They shouldn't move. And with how much I put on here, if I would have put that much of anything else, they would not have moved. So this is a big no for me. Take it however you want. If you want to give it a try yourself, I'll link it down below. But as I said, be warned, it's not cheap. So, there we go. I hope you enjoyed this video, even though it didn't, I mean, still, it's a warning. It's a public service announcement about what I think of this product, and is it worth the money. And I'm going to say it is not. So, take that information and use it however you would like. But I'll see you guys in my next video. So have fun diamond painting, and don't forget to always sparkle wherever you go and whatever you do. Take care, everyone. Bye.